of the thoughts I've had is regarding hunting, and I'm currently out here in the woods, not technically hunting because I'm walking into my place and property where I'm hunting from, so that's why I'm not wearing a giant orange vest, but I still have a hat on for safety. Even though I've been considering the benefits or why I hunt from a tree stand, because you kind of just spend all your time sitting up there absolutely freezing your butt off. It's not that much fun. I mean, especially when you're trying not to go on your phone, because that passes the time real quick. So one thing I did last time when hunting was just ground stalking and trying to shoot a deer that way. And when you're like walking quietly, trying to not rustle into the leaves, paying attention to all the sounds around you, it makes you so much more engaged with the activity, and I love it. I mean, I figure if I'm not shooting a deer anyways, might as well ground hunt versus hunt from a tree stand, because I haven't shot a deer. I haven't got a deer I shot so far this season, even though I did shoot that 10-point buck a while back with my bow, but the blood trail just went out after 400 yards, and even with a drone and thermal, I still couldn't find him. So he would have been beautiful on my wall. This thing in a towel rack, but I'll have to make do with one next year. Anyways, being more engaged in the hunting, I like it a lot because I also like the mindset that goes along with it. And if you've ever gone for walks at night in the woods, or like, I don't know, any place that's kind of, any place your mind will play tricks on you, and you'll start imagining monsters or like things in the woods watching you, or like, I don't know, go swimming in the middle of the ocean where it's really deep and you have sharks underneath you. Like that feeling of being possibly prey to another animal. You don't have that when you're walking through the woods with a fucking shotgun. You really don't. It's very nice being in that predator mindset and looking and tracking and hunting and just existing there for at least a couple hours every week. Because I don't know, I think it's part of like switching out of victim mentality. And I mean, that's the analogy I'm going with, is switching out of victim mentality. But it's kind of like, no matter what's going on in your life, when you're walking around the woods with a 12-gauge shotgun trying to kill deer, you're certainly not the victim. You're the hunter. And it gives you a sense of mental clarity and sharpness that I find very calming. I think it's why I like spearfishing so much, because you're trying to zen out in the water, floating there, shooting fish with a spear. But I mean, if you've ever been panicked, you've ever been scared, you ever thought something was chasing you, or like, I know I was down in Florida lobstering, and I looked down, and there's like a 9-foot nurse shark, or some other type of shark. I know it wasn't gonna bite me, but still, like, holy crap, I'm not the biggest thing in the water. But if you've ever been in that situation, you realize your brain, like, you have trouble thinking, you get flooded with adrenaline, and it's like the complete opposite when you're actually the one hunting. You have a very clear mind, you have like heightened senses, you're paying attention to all the little twitches. And I'm gonna be quiet now because I'm about to go in, so peace out.